Hey guys, it's not my blood here. Today I want to make another video talking about War of the Worlds. Now, every time we are seeing progress with this game, it just gets better. It blows my mind that this is actually turning into a reality. War of the Worlds game is a dream come true for so many fans, especially the people who love the movie in 2005, the Tom Cruise version. I've always dreamt a game like this, and every time me and my brother would watch the 2005 version, the Tom Cruise film, we'll always watch, one of those intense scenes from War of the Worlds, like the ferry scene, and first time when the tribe comes out, and so on and so forth, right? And we would always imagine if there was a War of the Worlds survival open world game like this, and we would always picture where we will run away from the tripod or hiding away from the probe, and sadly we never had that. We just never had a game like that. But here we are. It's happening. There's a lot of videos of it, and we can see that. We can feel almost, like we can feel the immersive, right? And even though the game is not out yet, but we can see in the video the gameplay footage. I cannot, express how amazingly lucky we are getting a game like this. And this game is being made by a few developers, by the way. Before, it was one guy that was working on it. His name is Raphael. I think his full name is Raphael. But yeah, there are some other people are helping out, and the developers is very transparent, and you don't get that often with developers nowadays. You can actually talk to these guys. You can actually talk to them on Discord. I don't DM them though. I don't think they like that. But like like even the leader, you can actually respond to him, and he will actually respond to you. I mean, but he will be busy though. But look, that's really cool though, right? How the main leader gets to actually respond to you on Discord. You don't get that nowadays. So yeah, looking at this game, it does not feel generic, and it doesn't really feel like a fan-made project. I mean, at first, when I saw the project, I did felt something off about it. It did look a bit off, and it was obviously early build, and yeah, I can tell something about it. It looks fan-made, but looking at the recent build, it actually feels and looks amazing, right? I mean, yeah, the voice acting does kind of sound like fan-made part, but other than that, the voice actors are really good. I like the character that plays Aaron. He did a perfect job at that. But I mean, overall, the voice acting is pretty good. Can't complain. I've always imagined, this is how War of the Worlds game could have been like, and here it is. I feel like most survival games nowadays are just, I don't know, they feel very generic. Maybe I'm not looking too hard, to see what game. I don't know. I just feel like the games I've seen, they don't look too unique. Nothing too unique about them. I mean, we have too many zombie survival games. We don't really have enough alien survival games. I mean, I guess you could say Alien Isolation, but even with that, I feel like it's more restricted. It's just a single player linear experience, and it's not open world, so it's very limited on what you can do. But it's a solid alien survival game nonetheless. It's absolutely brilliant. Like, we should have more alien survival linear games. It's still pretty unique compared to bloody zombie survival games, right? It's just very shocking, man, how it took this long for someone to pull this off. I mean, look, we're in 2023, and I was expecting a massive studio making this movie into a bloody video game. For crying out loud, we have the technology. Have you guys not seen Unreal Engine 5.2, I think? It looks amazing. And, just imagine, games, imagine like we have a lot of survival games running on that engine. Like, imagine Jurassic Park survival. I know that there's one being worked on, which is... but anyways, I'm going off topic. But yeah, thank goodness for flipswitch games and Raphael especially, like... and people that are just helping him out. They're making a dream game for us fans. I do remember playing this FPS game called Half-Life 2 back in the day, which was released in 2004. It's such a brilliant FPS. I love it. My favorite FPS is Halo, and then Half-Life. Both games are just amazing. But yeah, Half-Life 2 was released in 2004, and War of the Worlds movie was released in 2005. So whenever I would hop on Half-Life 2, and every time I'm facing against these Striders, they're called Striders in Half-Life 2, I think, I'll pretend that I'm fighting against the tripods, from the 2005 movie. I mean, it was really fun fighting these guys, though, in Half-Life 2. It was pretty intense. It felt like, I'm fighting against tripods from War of the Worlds. They always remind me of the tripods, and that was the closest experience, I could get at the time, in 2004. But now here we are, man. We're all going to experience the real deal once this game is released. I just can't wait. I've seen some fans were talking about oh, I wish the tripod design was more like, based from the older movies, based from the books, and them being set in the UK, it's more law accurate, which is totally understandable. I can feel that. I just, but I personally, really love how the game is based off from the 2005 version. Maybe I'm saying this, maybe I'm being very biased because I never watched the older movies or read the books, but the 2005 version, in my opinion, looks very terrifying. They are very alienated. When you look at this tripod, it literally feels like it doesn't belong in this world. It makes it more believable that it's from another planet, far, far away. Who knows? Maybe in years later, the developers may add those original looking tripod design as a DLC. Heck, I would love to see these tripod, the concept art that they were showing in the video, where they were showing off the new tripod design, which was never seen before. They will only appear in game if they do end up getting, copy strike or something, and they need to quickly remove, the original design and put the new one in, do like a quick update or something. But let's say, if Paramount or Steven Spielberg, allowed flipswitch games and, to keep the original models or even the original sounds, I still want to see these models in game one day. I mean, I know the devs want to keep it like the original from 2005, and that's the goal. But it would be cool to have these models in game as a variant, at least in one of the modes. I don't know. What do you guys think? In one of the modes, right? Obviously, don't have them. Don't have too many of them because I feel like that would take the experience away, from the 2005 version. But maybe have one or two tripods, one of these variants. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. So yeah, for those who just found out about this game, you guys might ask me, will this game come to consoles? No, it's not going to come to console. Yeah, sorry to break it to you guys, man. It's not going to come onto consoles, sadly. I really want console guys to enjoy this, to play this masterpiece, and, imagine crossplay, man. Like, more players the better, right? But who knows? Never say never. Who knows? Maybe one day, we might see this on Xbox and PlayStation. We'll see, man. Time will tell. But look, for those who are on console, just get a gaming PC. For crying out loud. It's 2022. I think every gamer should have a PC, in my opinion at least. Just open platform, man. I mean, for crying out loud, man. Sony games are porting. As I'm making this video, I think The Last of Us should be launching on PC. I mean, there's so many games on Steam now. Like now we're getting The Last of Us. I got Marvel Spider on Steam, and there's so many games on Steam. It's unbelievable. It's just an open platform. Okay, I'm going off topic here. But yeah. So people are asking, will this game have VR support? For those asking, yes, it will have VR support. So be ready to be petrified. I mean, with or without VR, we are going to feel very immersive when playing the game. I can already imagine my friends and I camping in a house somewhere while the probe is searching for survivors. Or imagine you're playing with random players and you're camping with those random players that you never met before. But all of a sudden, they just scream so loud as they can through the microphone, just to get you killed, just to set you up, right? And they just run off. Take your food and weapons away, take your meds. And yes, the tripods can hear you, by the way. The probe can hear you. And yeah, just like Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia. I would like to make a confession, but whenever I play Phasmophobia, I will get my whole crew killed. Just by me, trolling them and making noises. I would just escape out there. I just escape out of there alive, and leave the rest dead, And I feel like War of the Worlds, would have a lot of trust issues, and when players meet each other for the first time, that's why things will be very intense. But hey, don't worry, man. We can trust each other, right? We're friends. Come on, you can trust me. But yeah, is there anything else I want to say in this video? I'm not sure what else to say. There's probably other few things I want to say. Like every time I'm making videos, I mean, I know I've already uploaded like three or two videos, but I actually have another channel that I usually upload on, and but I'll probably review that, probably later. But yeah, I just want to make sure if I haven't forgot anything that I want to say in the video, I do apologize. Yeah, so guys, if you guys love this video, it's just me talking about War of the Worlds, how this is like a dream come true for a lot of fans. Be sure to like and subscribe to the video. I'll try to put more War of the Worlds video if you guys want to see that. But yeah, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys have a good one. Bye.